I want to show you how to do a great exercise called a Pallof press using a resistance band. Let's say you're working out at home, you don't have a cable system like I do here, no problem. If you have a post or something in the house, like a structural beam in the basement, or perhaps a bedpost or something, you can wrap the band around. That's fantastic. If not, you can buy a very inexpensive door attachment that you can thread the band through and put it into a door and lock it in place and use that to brace the band. Here I'm going to assume that you have a pole and that you wrap it around the pole. And I'm going to show you the exercise, then I'm going to explain what I'm doing, okay? So I don't have any tension on the band here. What I want to do is I want to walk out here so that I have a fair amount of tension on the band. And here's what I do. So what am I doing here? This is an anti-rotational exercise. It's especially good for two things, well, more than two things, but two things that I can think of especially. If you have a bulging, herniated, or prolapsed disc and you've been cleared to exercise, it's a good one because doing actual rotational exercise is not good in that situation, but this is anti-rotational. It keeps you fixed in place while the forces on your body are trying to get you to bend in and rotate in, but you're fighting that. So you're training quadratus lumborum over here and your internal and external obliques to keep you straight and looking forward. When you're doing the exercise, you want to push straight forward. You don't want to swoop out to compensate, or you don't want to have so much weight that you're swooping in. Okay, you want to have the right amount of weight, which is the right amount of resistance, so that's the right length away from your anchor point, so that you can do the prescribed number of reps by pushing straight out and getting your arms straight, and then come back in. Nice and controlled, not fast like this, but what I like to do is I like to wrap one hand over the other and have one hand around the handles. You can do it however you like. Have your feet about shoulder width apart, not too wide because then you're creating too much of a base of support and it makes the exercise a little too easy, okay? You really want to have a narrow base of support so that you're forced to resist the temptation or the stress that's placed on your core to rotate you in or to bend you in, okay? So this is a good position. Of course, you want your back nice and straight. You want your shoulder blades pulled together and you're looking straight ahead. You're not bending over while you're doing this, okay? It's a great exercise that you can do at home with a resistance band, the Pallof press.